The origin of life points to God. Life cannot arise by random chance or natural law in the entire 14 billion-year history of the universe. In addition, the simplest life, or self-replicator, shows pointers to intelligent design, A, irreducible complexity, and B, complex, independently specified functional information. This means that life on Earth was created either by A, intelligent aliens from elsewhere in the universe, or B, by God. However, intelligent aliens cannot arise by random chance or natural law either in the entire 14 billion-year history of the universe. So, the origin of life points to intelligent design by God. Introduction. The origin of life is one of the most profound mysteries in science. While the theory of evolution claims to explain the diversity of life through natural selection acting on genetic variation, it does not address how life began in the first place. The question of how the first living organism, capable of self-replication, arose from non-living matter remains a subject of intense debate. Two primary naturalistic explanations are often proposed: random chance and the operation of natural laws. However, a closer examination reveals that neither of these explanations accounts for the origin of life, particularly when considering the complexity required for the simplest self-replicating organism. The complexity of the simplest self-replicator. To understand the challenge of life's origin, it's crucial to appreciate the complexity of even the simplest life forms. A self-replicating organism must possess several critical components. 1. Genetic information, a system to store and transmit information such as DNA or RNA. 2. Replication machinery, molecular machines capable of copying the genetic material. 3. Metabolism, a network of chemical reactions to provide energy and materials for growth and replication. 4. Cell membrane, a boundary that protects the internal environment and maintains the necessary conditions for life processes. Even the simplest known self-replicating organism, Mycoplasma genitalium, has around 500 genes encoding proteins necessary for its survival and replication. The minimal requirements for life are astonishingly complex, involving intricate interactions between molecules, sophisticated information processing, and precise control mechanisms. The empirical impossibility of random chance. One proposal for the origin of life is that it arose through random interactions of molecules over vast periods. However, the probability of randomly assembling the complex molecules required for life, such as proteins and nucleic acids, is astronomically low, to the level of being empirically impossible, below the time and material resource limits of the entire 14 billion-year-old universe. 1. Protein formation. Proteins are composed of sequences of amino acids, typically 100 to 400 amino acids long. There are 20 different amino acids used in biological proteins. The number of possible sequences for a 100 amino acid protein is 20 to the power of 100, about 10 to the power of 130. The probability of randomly assembling a functional protein is therefore exceedingly small. 2. Genetic code. The genetic code, which translates nucleotide sequences into amino acids, is highly specific. Randomly generating a sequence of nucleotides that codes for a functional protein and that can self-replicate is even more improbable. 3. Functional requirements. For life to begin, not just one, but a whole network of functional proteins, nucleic acids, and metabolic pathways must arise simultaneously. The likelihood of this happening by chance is beyond comprehension. The mathematician and molecular biologist Hubert Yockey estimated that the probability of the simplest life form arising by chance is less than 1 in 10 to the power of 40,000, a number so small it effectively rules out random chance as a plausible explanation. The inadequacy of natural laws. Another proposal is that natural laws alone could drive the formation of life. Natural laws, such as those governing chemistry and physics, certainly play a role in organizing matter and facilitating reactions. However, they face significant limitations in explaining the origin of life. Chemical affinity. While chemical reactions occur naturally, they typically lead to simple, repetitive structures, not the complex, information-rich molecules required for life. For example, amino acids can polymerize to form proteins, but the sequence of amino acids in a functional protein is not dictated by chemical laws. It must be specified by genetic information. 2. Thermodynamics. The second law of thermodynamics states that systems tend toward greater disorder over time. The spontaneous organization of highly ordered, complex molecules, such as those required for life, runs counter to this trend. While local decreases in entropy can occur, e.g., crystal formation, the organization of life requires a highly specific decrease in entropy that natural processes do not typically produce. 3. Information and coding. Life relies on coded information, DNA or RNA, and molecular machines, ribosomes, to read and execute this information. The origin of such a coding system is not easily explained by natural laws, as it requires both the code and the machinery to interpret the code to arise simultaneously. This creates a chicken and egg problem. Information processing systems are necessary for life, but life is necessary to create these systems. The necessity of an intelligent cause. Given the extreme improbability of life arising by random chance and the inadequacy of natural laws to account for the origin of life, the best explanation for the origin of life involves an intelligent cause. This inference is based on several key points. 1. Complexity and information. The complex, information-rich structures required for life are more consistent with an intelligent design than with undirected processes. 2. Irreducible complexity. Many biological systems, such as the cell's replication machinery, are irreducibly complex. Removing any part renders the system non-functional. This shows that such systems could not have arisen gradually through natural processes. 3. Analogy with human design. In human experience, systems with high levels of specified complexity and information, such as computer programs or languages, always result from intelligent agents. While this conclusion does not specify the nature of the intelligent cause, it strongly shows that life's origin is not the result of random chance or solely natural processes. Instead, it points to a purposeful design, aligning with the view that life was created by an intelligent agent or designer. This perspective offers a coherent and plausible explanation for the otherwise inexplicable origin of the complex, self-replicating systems that form the basis of all life on Earth. Conclusion 1. The origin of life points to God. 2. Life cannot arise by random chance or natural law in the entire 14-billion-year history of the universe. 3. In addition, the simplest life, or self-replicator, shows pointers to intelligent design. A. Irreducible complexity, and B. Complex independently specified functional information. 4. This means that life on Earth was created either by A. Intelligent aliens from elsewhere in the universe, or B. By God. 5. However, intelligent aliens cannot arise by random chance or natural law either, in the entire 14-billion-year history of the universe. 6. So the origin of life points to intelligent design by God. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And comment below if you agree or would like to add your thoughts.